At Lacey Boulevard, apartment number 2.
63410, advising us on the on and off possibly in relation to the CC you're out with. It's a male lying on the ground, also wearing a white shirt with blue jeans, wearing only one shoe. They're unable to advise if they're on the northbound or southbound side now, they're sending off.
Out to the RO's address.
Off to Tracy, but there's further information for us.
Silver? Fresno.
65168, your radio keeps breaking. All I copied was the last surprise. The data break. 158, 7 number is Frank 4514507 out of Fresno. Identifies male, black over brown, 5'5", 195. License status is suspended or revoked. Fires for 23152 F Frank 12500 Adam and 23498 Adam. Sun 41 at Nebraska for a blue semi with a green container trailer. Provided Jack Bra on the side, front bumpers missing and they're all over the roadway and the CHP Channel and it's Canada. Segment 638% at minute 59.
One copy, out of position.
9 check on our party, see if you're on a full term.
Okay, for 10 o'clock, 29 check this check. She's going to miss the image 1183 that goes back on 41 just back behind it.
Our area. Might get more details on that.
You report for the vehicle. They're now westbound. All of this west of Norfolk at 100 miles an hour. Informational.
Hard left.
411 October 2002. 55106.
We're behind that vehicle. We're going to be going southbound 99, just south of Olive. He's going to be going approximately 25 miles an hour. We're going to try to make a stop.
5706 behind the vehicle, south on 99, just south of Olive, approximately 25 miles an hour. Going to attempt to make a stop.
JMC.
5105 when you're clear. Officer requesting you for a turnover, black sun just south behind me. Okay. Going eastbound. Requesting westbound on Ashton. Westbound Ashton, October.
Charlie.
168, not sure. Requesting 6 Robert 110 rate. 10 at JMC. Northbound 41 just south of Elkton. Left of Banos with Annie out of Fresno. Negative registration in progress for 227.
He's off 99 Judson, beginning of 037.
Experience the signal and the pedestrian light requesting 20 roads. The toll is negative 11.5, it's 422, and you're going to DOL on the charger.
Missing person's vehicle.
The restricted person was entered by the police department in December of 2016 by their brother. And she was reported as missing to CDIF sent her 27 here in DC. So fire south on 21 at Judson.
411 Ken, 22.
00 2541. Can you run out of Sac County, please?
This is a tree with a male out of the vehicle providing 1184, blocking both lanes. Eastbound Junction, just east of Gilroy, witness 6.
I'm going to be en route to 1182 since it's 1125. Can you possibly have Robert 1 head this way also? Sounds like it's blocking both sides. Your PD has both eastbound lanes closed.
15 northbound 41 at McKinley. Because the girlfriend took them out. They left in a black Kia K5, and they've been APD. The party's now on the side of the freeway in a blue shirt, black shorts, Nike slippers, and a black baseball cap. Advising their phone is about to die. Negative from their son. Northbound 41 at McKinley when you're here.
Okay, and en route to the TC.
65106, 98 now to the TC.
And you can show my name from that first initial stop.
This is verbal up the freeway. 65106, 10.
Ashland, I was 28 when you're ready.
And next, 5 Robert Paul 649, pop up again on a diesel. Birth is 72 of 74.
27 ready.
Sorry, 105,
Robert Nora David 633 boy.
David Lincoln 61 Robert Nora David 633 boy. Just tell you the match. It's last of Reyes, first of Vicente, date of birth 980 of 93, male 5'6", 145, brown eyes, and my two status is expired out of Brewster, Washington. I've got the Merced. North on 99, just south of North. Anyone, 10-8, good morning.
Open rods, check it out.
39 to Blue Sky Trail and a 1039 over Merced.
Info on the fire?
Fire 1087, looks to be almost on. On Adams, just west of Elm. It's going to be 1125, and then I have 1182 marked at Davis. That's also 1125 in the west corner.
Great. Show us that office remainder.
Hey, where's the
By the stores?
5 south on 41 at the San Joaquin River, and just south of RP by there's lots of oil in the roadway causing vehicles to slip and a slowing.
Galindo, first of Camilo, Charles, Adam, Mary, the Lincoln Ocean, approximately 30, with an address of 684 in Fresno.
Oil on the tip line. There's a copy there. We'll give a match to Jeremy Q. 1125. Fort Mary, another caller is advising just south of Children's and over the river, there's a large amount of gravel also in the slowing, and Caltrans was advised. Just north of 180 is the black minivan and the slow lane driving on the right-hand shoulder also. Male driver appears to be half asleep, south on 41, just north of 180 in case, just a minute.
Start that way.
That's where they've already taken out. They're aware of the second rental.
It's 1179. One party requested 1241 for complaint of danger to the track.
5105. Start to 1185. 105. Info for County Road. There's going to be a down stop sign, the metal pole on the south side of the intersection.
398.
I think that is 14 is already 281 80. And I went by 90. They're closed, they'll be open in 12 minutes. 224-1370. George 475. Cut the RP off at the brake tracking. It's an extra driver. Another driver also verbally making contact with this vehicle due to their aggressive driving. 22 turning clear out of Visalia, west at 180 west on the call. Thank you, thanks, thanks. Check, 116 Mary. Out to Adams and Maple. Roughly two vehicles, a dark gray Hyundai Sonora and a light gray SUV. The one party doesn't have her information on her, so the other driver is starting to get frustrated. And for Kearney and Goldenrod, Kerman PD is saying it happened in the county side, and they want to know if we can start a tow. AC to get 180s en route to Adams and Maple. 513, good morning.
5.
Step 1. This is the 10-5. Confirm negative 180s, and then 1022 on Kearney and Goldenrod, Kerman PD advised we can 1022.
Go ahead.
45, returning clear, correction, clear expired, 101425, 2016 Mazda 4-door, last 46595. Fees were paid 101425, pending miscellaneous, and it's to a last of Parsons out of Visalia.
Robert 3 northbound 41 at McKinley, 1182 Center Divide. Both parties exchange info, and they're on their way in case you get any calls.
You can show me in Stockton in the area for mattress, westbound 180 and eastbound 168.
mile.
8 King Lincoln, 894541.
On my top.
4 to Mary. 5 to I copied 1 Mary, 9 Boy, David 1, 2 8 King, Lincoln 8, 94541. Thank you.
Westbound 180 now.
All the west 98 to front. 7. Steve, running stop sign. 20 returning clear on a new one pickup out of earlier. Staff on also from Adam. Steve, good, thanks.
Fresno 6561, copy.
How far advising they're doing prescribed burning in the area of the Auberry rifle range? About 200 acres prescribed burn near the rifle range. Thank you, thanks.
2002. Get attached to that log, please. And then we'll be available by phone.
Thank you, simply.
Firm. And just for info, black shorts, white t-shirt, and sandals. And she's exiting up the embankment now.
We're exiting the embankment now, and I copy black shorts, white t-shirt, and sandals. This is Tuesday.
65105, go ahead. 99.
5, don't me yourself.
Edward, 3321416.
What's the mirror outside?
Sunnyside and Barstow. 9 Victor Zebra John 045.
175 and Marshall. 114 to last of Alvarez, address out of Visalia.
168 Mary, negative 168 is Elwood Mountain Road.
Super. Caller had just saw a motor in the area and it's not 410 Mary, could be CD. Is there any detective start displays? 410 Mary was leading the party for 1110. Sedan.
68 shields in the right shoulder. Ford Ranger pickup, the CO engine. Making contact with the party now.
What's the Mary template?
298, they got the vehicle running. Got a battery issue.
What's the Mary template? And I know you've been 10-6. Have you been able to check the 1125 at Academy and Shields or not yet? That's the advising weekend 1022. This is the guy 160 Mary, 20 clear for me.
Stop, I'm in on this stop, Academy of Butler.
105, 415. From the office. 6, another caller put the x-ray still in the center divide at south of 99 at Olive, and that caller didn't see a male or a vehicle.
Yeah. Starbucks parking lot.
What's the meter?
Set.
Here's the one running the bus. Do you need me to keep the log open or follow up?
Hey, I'll be 1098, party's PLA.
Be on stop in Herndon Light.
That's 400 volts.
97, Charlotte 85. Lab Road, north of Rocky.
5, Maltese.
Black Honda CRV, 1 rear plane, or 22669, JDH machine.
Copies from 180 and Academy. Different copies.
Confirm, if they're available.
The only corner that's sitting, and it looks like we handle for the majority of Academy, even in that portion.
34, 10-4, so westbound at Academy is only PD. Copy.
March, there's a bus stop, westbound Marquette March, so that children cross the street to get to the bus. Be advised, the bus will stop and have their lights on, and we will continue to go through the intersection. Several near misses, and it's an ongoing issue. No further communication. Confirm, unable to determine how far down the vehicle is and inquiring with 842.
Brought to the Fresno County Courthouse.
What's opening in escort?
160 between McKinley and 180 for a car fender between the number 1 and number 2 lanes.
8 to vehicle 1182.
The pickup with a plate of 05253 Sam 2 got a high rate of speed and braking. RP stated the vehicle followed him off of the exit and began yelling at him. The driver is an Indian male adult, last seen wearing a gray hooded sweatshirt and faded jeans. The driver got back into the vehicle and headed eastbound on American. The 29 is clear and current on a 2012 Ford pickup out of Fresno. Nothing for the KQ869. Clear time is 1441.
5411, two vehicle 1182.
The freeway unless the officer catches the dog and stops all traffic. And they did provide their callback number in the log. Need to find the owner. Avenue, it's a white Audi with a plate of 9 Henry Robert Zebra 710. It's 1036 Frank out of Fresno PD Authority. Okay. Mary, that's affirmed southbound on the Golden State off-ramp. Negative 180.
Ford Sonora 903-563. Can you throw me an 1185 and have them meet the workers at the address of the 1555 Raleigh? Get into the orchard, strip, negative wheels.
All into Ashland, northbound and southbound.
I said from detail of the dogs northbound and southbound to Ashland.
160 at Fowler. Vehicle's a red or burgundy pickup. I don't plate it. They cut the RP off and ran a red light. Nothing no longer has visual. Nothing further. KQ869. Clear time is 1547. High speed. And last seen pulling into a gas station. The 29 is clear and expired on a 2018 Ram pickup. West on 168 at Morgan Canyon Road. Nothing further. KQ869. Clear time is 1551. We're starting to get additional calls for about 1125 Black Dog. It's now northbound 99 south of 41. It's laying in the center divide.
5 LB 1010, have a good day.
125 1010, have a good day. Is there a unit that can be in route to 105 Mary, northbound 99 south of 41?
And 10-4. You want me to 1022? Or?
62510, 105 Mary was requesting a break.
Dog still running.
Mary 98.
Portland Mary 98. Mary, copy you're going 97. Fire advised that they were 1125 west on 180, transition to 99, and G&K towing is also 97. They're loading the vehicle now. 103 southbound 99 north of Clovis. This is a white Nissan or Toyota sedan. It does have a partial plate of 9 Union King. It has a black bumper and tinted windows. RP advises in and out of traffic, tailgating at high speeds and cutting vehicles off, not using its blinkers. Again, southbound 99 north of Clovis. Nothing further. KAQ869. Clear time is 1625. 168, I do have 2 pending 1124 calls for your beat. One's going to be on the northwest corner of National Avenue and Clovis, and I have a second one at Lewis and Willow. 51, that's Adam 7416576. The office, go ahead.
2116. 652.
0257, break for 27. Was speeding around the RP's vehicle and slammed the brakes, and then sped up again, possibly in a verbal 415. Vehicle is 23103, eastbound 180 east of Newmark. Gray Toyota Camry, 8 Tom Robert Nora 402, nothing further. KQ869, clear time is 1723.
9 Boy Mary George 487.
542 Mary on the stop east on 180 east of Peach, 9 Boy Mary George 487. 9 is clear and expired as of February 10th, 2026. It does return to a 2018 Volkswagen Utility out of Clovis. Last four of the VIN is 0124. This is none issued. There is one prior for 23103 and no FTAs. We're still running that 29 check for you. Go ahead.
Which was negative DUI, 98.
12 negative DUI 98. And it's broadcast for 23103 westbound Academy, west of Lincoln. Vehicles a newer model, white Toyota Camry, unknown plate. It's speeding and unsafe passing. Nothing further. KQ869 Cruz, time is 1737.
I'm going to turn him into Mendocino, see if I can assist.
11, go ahead.
411, JS Towing is handling both vehicles. I'll be 98, 2 vehicle 1181.
Mary, go ahead.
Rapid request, northbound 99, transition to northbound 41. Silver Honda Civic on the right shoulder, hazards on. He's walking off on the entry on-ramp.
The 29 is cleared and expired on the 2005 Chevrolet Utility out of Fresno. Nothing further. KQ869 clear, time is 1754. 10 Toyota Tacoma, 2 plates taken for 14602.6A Adam. The 22850.3 box is checked.
5107, 1097.
10-8 on a high-speed rail detail. We'll get a lot for that, please.
10-8 on the high-speed rail detail. I'll start with number.
4-8, copy, and I'm 98.
Was 0812? We turn right from Hanford.
1183, motorcycle involved. 1125 is the number 1. Southbound 180 to southbound 99 to 180 westbound. Or eastbound. Mary, room, I'm down.
No, 5 Mary down.
Fresno 10, I don't know if you copied, but I'm en route for the 1110. So 105 Mary.
2510 en route for the 1110 for 105 Mary. And it equals you down.
Be ready. 105 Mary,
34, FSO is inquiring if they need anything for their watch commanders. We need anything for their watch commanders.
Sir, appreciate it, but we have enough units on scene. Thank you.
07, go ahead.
65107, is there an additional unit who can assist me? I need a traffic break, Grant. I got traffic. They're coming in pretty hot. I'm still blocking the lane.
6297.
You have a good night.
Then hold this here.
Just north of Belmont.
65 Fort Mary 1183 northbound 99, just north of Melbourne. Mary 1141, head down in lane.
10, have a good night.
South of Belmont, just north of the 180 interchange. Okay.
How far you should be out of Hanford?
25412, I copy last of Fernandez, first of Jesus, middle of 8 Adam. Confirm the date of birth was 5/6 of 95 out of Hanford.
412 is going to be May 6, 1991. 91.
41227, number of David 8766354. Identifies male, black over brown, 5'11", 240. Valid on a Class C, working on a 29 now.
Eastbound, westbound.
No vehicle. Copy.
80.
Unit is on the ground.
25411, you are covered. All I copied was the Taylor Hicks portion is on the ground. Can you send in the rest?
27 for the log.
I believe that's 65412 with the 27 for the log. Okay, go ahead.
Caltrans is 97, and I sent them down to 160 to confirm what closures are needed.
65106, Caltrans is 97, sent them down to 168 to confirm what closures are needed. 25 Edwards 11, sent for 180s in the last 180. The information on a 1996 Holiday Rambler. Al Jolie. Adam Lincoln, John Ocean, Adam Lincoln Yellow, Asian color rear plate, 5651 Ocean, 23190. Desire 34, can I need from a two vehicle transporting us? Copy for left.
One pending, 168, 180.
Westbound 180, transition to southbound 41, for tire debris and cardboard in both lanes. If you can check that area, exiting at 97 and the pedestrian is off the freeway, eastbound 180 just west of 168.
Route 11, copy, we'll be en route to the 1125 street.
And Route 11 and that's the 1125 to pending alarm call at 395 West Spruce Avenue, the California Department of Pesticides. The vehicle in motion is in the main area, and no contact with the responsible parties. Time limit is 1 hour ago. Is that right, 11?
Has anybody handled the alarm call yet?
I'll be out at CRC.
Is that 1027 at San?
Route there.
11, you found an address in Clovis and you'll be in route there. 1125 south on 99 on the Ashland off. It looks like there's a dark blue four-door sedan, possibly Toyota. Passengers on their hands and knees out of the vehicle. They appear to be in distress, and 1141 is in route. It's been for a white heat. There's no clear KC 869 at 27 hours.
Getting one ready.
It's right here, I'm not sure when I heard names are. Go ahead and begin.
715.
5710.
What will be out at the office?
Wrong way, westbound and eastbound lanes, 168 at Shaw, this is approximately 5 ago. This means Clovis Police Department was in pursuit in 1022. Suspect vehicle was a white Acura, plate 9 George Ocean Gun 924. They were involved in a force seen at Walmart at 323 West Shaw. They were going wrong way, westbound and eastbound lanes, 168 at Shaw. So go 368 to 69 at 2148.
Close for you are.
57 168 copy good, first street. 26 extra with their hazards on. This is all called in by their mother. Southbound 41 between Ashland and Shield.
Robert 1, I copy now.
Robert 1 in there. 11 information. 25411.
Yeah, 2 vehicle 1181.
411 2 vehicle 1181.
965 negative visual.
241 attention. Can you copy 632? Negative 1124 and service fees are notified. Can you all over talk about it?
You're going to be on the right shoulder from Caltrans. Show me 98 from that and break for 1126 as well.
65 Robert 1 motors on the right hand shoulder for Caltrans. Go ahead.
Well, there's going to be 1146 just east of that location that hit the ladder. They're going to be on the right shoulder waiting for a private 1185. Not requesting CHP. I'll be 98.
Okay, 105, go ahead. Information on that party with all variations of their names, but they are a restrained party. In the log 2128. 65 411 1098 negative match.
98, my stop back from.
65 Robert 1 1098, give me a stop back in that 2025.
Percent 4011, the DUI is going to be a refusal. Sheriffs are going to be transporting the subject to Stockton Medical Center.
4011, I copy the party is a refusal. The SO is transporting to doctor.
Percent 4011, I'll be en route to doctor as well.
All around, and case number is 898. 41, information for the 1135 Coffee and Patterson, Riverbank Candle. We can cancel.
For you last thing, want to go in front of quick one. Oh, wait, pick up. We're being near TCs with the RP. No further.
41, I copy on a stop Jessica NH. From Tuolumne for an Amazon Big Rig, partial Tennessee plate of 229. In and out of traffic at high speed. No further. 4841, copy. 613.
Show the vehicle to the county line.
613, I copy UTL to the county line. 2827. Macias, or maybe we'll lose the first name, out of Boise. And your 27 is valid. Class C to last of Wyatt, first of Sasha, 514 of 88 out of Turlock. I'll send them to your street. 11, Merced. 11, Merced. Occurred yesterday, daily Lapham. He's back at that location and sees the suspect vehicle and is requesting contact. 4841, I copied the driver of the big rig is not there. The big rig is 1124 and the RP will recall if needed.
3-1. UB 319 at 93. 142 out of Stockton.
UTM, UTL. 98. Fuel 23, 103 westbound, 132 west of Gate. Ford Gray Toyota Camry, 8 John Edward X-ray 870. Erratic braking all over the roadway. Returns clear out of Gilroy.
41 northbound south of Cruz Landing, a blue Kia and a red sedan and a silver sedan, center divide. Plate of 9 John, the front bumper is dragging on the right shoulder.
4803 copy from Hatch and Herndon.
2327. Clear. 41, Contra Costa CHP is requesting some follow-up on a hit and run that they had at an address of 320 Algin Court near Lake Crow's Landing, Whitmore area. Can I send you the log? 41, actually now 1182, Carpenter and Taylor. The area can check a ped southbound north of Folker. 23 Park. 4197.
To address of 5601 8th Street in Hughes for a suspect with a black Ford Focus left eastbound on Jenny. Occurred 20 ago. Victim is a red Nissan pickup parked at his house. 483297.
Go ahead. 97. Mesa also given to the PD. It's a white Expedition that's swerving. 2002 victim called in. They're saying they found pictures of the suspect vehicle. Black Prius, doesn't show the plate, but asking if you want to see the pictures.
I can't run on my computer.
David 3, as far as I know, but stand by, I'm on a 911. Somebody traveling northbound Interstate 5, and he said between Patterson and Wesley, between the two canals, the Delta Mendota and the Aqueduct, there's an overturned car in a field that he doesn't see anybody around. Gray sedan, that's all I have.
Sam, Tom, 373.
Copy, southbound, south 9th off, 1185.
32, information for the log.
32.
Message on the log, Madera Cruz, 220. I got a visual from northbound. I just got access it from Rogers.
10-4. Rest area. There's a white Chevrolet with a couple of adults and 3 children appear to be homeless. 5 Victor George Yellow 164 by the first picnic table before the planters.
4 William Mary 2711 has Taurus trucking on the side. Previously ran a red light prior and unable to maintain lanes. Turns clear to Clovis. In 381, reverse reg for the RO, approximately age of 90.
Just confirm it's on the stop you put yourself on. 614, if you can copy me this time, go ahead. 4810 1179, McHenry and Stewart. 25, several goats, Vernon and Peggy. Oh, go ahead. 29 cleared, 28 comes back. Expired 18 of 20 on an 07 Honda. Last 4 should be 2967 to a last of Simazone out of Modesto. It does show them in the DMV in June of 2023 with some fees paid waiting for smog and paperwork. Your 27 comes back with that same last burst of torque out of Modesto, valid clear both to your screen. 23103, south on 99 south of West Main. It's a black SUV, 4 X-ray Frank Union 026. Male subject was yelling at an X-ray in the vehicle. Looked like he spit at her. They were at high speeds. Clear out of series. 1348. 3103, eastbound 108 east of Public. It's a white GMC Terrain. It says Becky on the right tail light. It's all over the road tailgating. Someone. 40 also not. We have Turlock started as well. 99 into Tuolumne. There was no cement barrier or guardrail damage. Multiple units. Unit going 97 ready. Shoulder, and it's causing a visual hazard when vehicles pull on and off the road. On Lake Road and Rowan. So far that's clear and current on a Ford out of Houston. Valley Tool Manufacturing. On the shoulders in slow traffic. Information from Modesto units 23103, eastbound 132 from Caston. It's a white Lexus sedan with the 9 at Briggsmore for an X-ray near a gray SUV. 4040 last to DuPont, first to Richard out of Patterson. It shows expired, surrendered, and clear. Clear screen.
Can you confirm it's a storage for a known mechanical issue? 9 north of Tuolumne. RP advising that MAL slumped over the center divide. Possible you might fall into a lane. Fire and EMS are en route. Call us first in county. 4810, traffic's broken, unable to copy. Confirmed. It happened in the intersection. Is it going to be a PD handle?
Here. 1097 southbound south of Pellendale.
1097 southbound south of Pellendale.
1126X.
621 copy, sending you narrow to 1126 X-ray. 613 copy, you're narrow to 1126 X-ray and 11022 611. 621 copy, sending.
4, break for 28.
1603 copy, negative 1125, that's 1124, go ahead.
Robert Lincoln's home, Ocean or Hero, Robert 1. 4840 for log 0444, ACL, any animal, 9809.
48 copy, UTL on any animals for log 444. 4811 copy?
That's it. 1477253, code 4.
611, I communicated 1477253, code 4, 29 subject, confirmed with being in Miller. So when I call landline with Campbell, you need to confirm. Pick up. I agree, pick up. 4841 and 40 for information for the 20,002. Service desk is still landline with the victim, and parties are still yelling in the background. Everyone's been advised to stay in their cars. 1197.
Charles,
4823 Nora Charles 836 to all screens. Do you read back? 4023, copy 1180. 48S5, do you copy? Be on their way, 98.
1185. Sonora, Ocean 10. First of Jackman, Sean, Adam, Charles, Cleveland, Union, Edwards, Lincoln, Item, Nora, Edwards, Merced 0401 2004. Echo.
4812, go ahead. 4812, can you go with the second date of birth? Again, 10-9, please. 4812, I copy 2015, 1-5. 22 copy. 4812, I don't have that 27 party.
5778.
4812, time of call is 1927, and 97 time is a 1934-34.
Copy.
4812, party is clear warrants and probation out of St. County. They are restrained from Alaska Rodriguez, but otherwise clear in NCIC. It's also to your screen. It returns to Alaska Harris, first to Sean, 1013-79, out of Sonora, male, brown, 64245. Status is suspended or revoked. Post office returned unclaimed on a Class B. Previous suspensions do show with a good age on service, written notice served by officer, most recent was effective 3/22/22, mailed 6/23/22 for DUI, alcohol, or drug combo with a good M. Mary service, verbal notice, court, law enforcement agency, or DMV. 23153 B boy, and was on court probation for 5 years. And does have terms listed on the 27. There's negative on FTA. 44830. It was a 2002 that occurred earlier this morning on 8th Street, across of Jenny. The RP dock line advising 28 for the vehicle for a black Toyota Prius is and the TC damage that matches the suspect vehicle is currently going to be at the dollar store, the Dollar General at 7th and Martha, requesting CHP. Copy per history is going to be for 1402 and 6 Adam 1. The exterior is transferred by AMR to Memorial. Can you confirm 1181? So, 4855 copy. 23 from 19 in McHenry. Yeah. 1127 and there has one-way traffic control.
It's 560.
397 miles and we're walking south on that. We're on a bicycle. For 1125 vehicle, Cruz landing in river.
Private assistance, now they just ran it again. I'll be back around to 55.
Thanks. Confirm 64, Brad. It's going to be a map. 55. Case number for 14601.2. Modesto units of 2002 South 7th and Pecos. Victim vehicles in a green Nissan Pathfinder. A suspect is going to be an HMA wearing a black and red long sleeve and jeans, and was last seen on a motorized bicycle, unknown direction of travel center. And 052662.
Rodriguez, 10 now, case number 1185.
Officer Rodriguez, 151185.
respond for the TC portion. There is a physical 415 that's occurring there. They're also en route. Looks like the suspect's going to be an HMA with a tank top and white shirt. That's 1183. Showing on your report 6118. Landing. Yes, sedan that was moving the wrong way at times, and a 28-9 Robert William 91.
Lee 98 en route to that call.
Copy for you is the 235505 and get out to the 1183. The white Buick, black pickup, they are 1125. And another party to the scene there, 1122. Right to the right-hand shoulder for pickup 98.
What's the information?
What they're doing?
It appears the vehicles are on 1125 on Jamestown Road. Go on, I'll be next. 27.
473. 41, copy, Frank 6977138.
98 out to 1183.
No, that's 1183. 497.
41. 781 568.
Copy, ending 568. Okay. Morning, Tracy. Morning, that's responding to the 1120 following in Paris. The SOs advising that driver's HPD. SOs advising driver of this vehicle is going to be HPD. Merced to Sonora, responding to the 1120 following in Paris. It's going to be a pedestrian that was in the roadway, negative vehicle involved. Sedan that's on its roof, down an embankment. The driver is conscious. 41, B29. Going to take the body. 18, 15, and 29.
Log off. She's working around.
32, I copy for your return. Did you have further?
2 Charles, Frank 1, 58499.
Out of Tracy, CHP. Looks like there's a release of liability to One Stop Automotive out of Oakland.
I got it'll be no place black 2 or
94-1, just south of Marlette.
Monte Diablo 155. We start 1141. 17 advising you can't breathe and not responsive.
6S5, copy your Monte Diablo just west of I-5, requested 1141, the 1015 is unresponsive and says he can't breathe.
7.
27 by number, go ahead.
3 William, 1467907, 29 subject, go for it.
More responses, I'm talking. I'll be around to your name. You can set up to 1141.
6S5, he's now up and talking, and 1022 to 1141, you'll be back around already. 63, advance.
605, 97 with ending.
That's 597 with ending, got.
And 60, we're good. 27 for 29 to verify that.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Thank you.
Bravo 398.
64, 10-4. Do we give you talking PD as on a typo in the warrant?
Yeah, I'm landline, I'm gonna double check.
10-4, thank you.
Try to confirm the last four of his SOCH. Negative match.
Stop.
6498.
H. Henry by Rodriguez.
What's that?
Stockton 605.
That's fine.
Tom, Ida, Lincoln, Ocean, first of Ricardo, common spelling 0525 2006.
4114 with an address on Fruitvale. It's going to be none issued, no priors to your screen. It's requesting a BOL on a Silver alert out of the Placerville area. Party possibly driving a Silver 2024 Jeep Compass. The first of Gala, last of Weiss, 69 years of age, white female, brown over hazel, 51170. Last seen wearing a gray sweatshirt, blue and gray shirt, blue jeans and gray shoes. Was last seen on the 6th at about 22:30. No further at this time.
Camera 1
503 en route. Through the area, 98. 103 X-ray 5, Eddie Mileage 37490 at 153. Have a great night.
504. Charges in the log, 98.
504, 10-4.
Cruz, Hernandez with his Z-Zebra. First of Byron. Oh, dude, my apologies. It's going to be May 17th, 1987. It's going to be out of Stockton.
10-4. Last of Hyphenated Gonzalez out of Stockton. And that is going to be, as of June of 2025, year 27's come back out of Tracy on X-ray 188-2773. None issued, no priors, no identifiers.
4424.
49224, 424. Stockton unit speed information 23103 southbound 5 south of Ross. White Dodge Charger, East George David Frank 115 out of Oakland, all over the roadway near TC's with the center device. No further Stockton clear, 233.
503 copies.
503 copies. 3103 broadcast southbound 5 south of Ross. Vehicles now westbound 205 east of Mountain House on a white Dodge Charger out of Oakland. California plate East George David Frank 115.
William 1367840.
William 1367840. So you're 27 to Alaska Sing. First of Ramandeep, 1120 of 02 out of Fremont. Male black brown 6'1", 210. Valid on a Class C prior for 345014.
63 Officer Rodriguez 1015 for 23 back to AMD.
63 Rodriguez 1015 23152 Adam and Boy.
Up on Highway 26, just east of Jonathan Ranch. Can I get a 27 and 28, please?
Confirm 26 east of Mountain Ranch.
Robert Henry 951, ready for 27.
5 Boy Robert Henry 951. Go ahead, 27. David Edward out of Discovery Bay. There's a release liability to a First of Joshua, same last out of Valley Springs. And that was in October. 27 to a First of Joshua, 1031 of 92. Male brown 510, 220. Valid. Class C Charles prior for 14.6 and 4,000 Adam. 63 Union 0422 825 vehicle released to that party. Negative readback.
100 1098.
We're still trying to get further. Casson near Durham Ferry. 63 party book 98. Occupied.
I don't want to see, we're getting copy.
14 copies. 14 1097 vehicle fully engulfed.
602 closures picked up. I'll be 1019.
S2 closure picked up 1019.
3S1, let's start that process. They're still trying to get the fire out in the car, but yeah, notify me, please.
3S1, 10-4.
You come out and check at their leisure. I have a poll number when you're ready. 235.
3S1, Adam 29-235.
Copies.
94.5 copies. AC units on scene. The ME is requesting a 1021 information's in the log. 10-8, good morning on the way.
For the corner?
26, numerous vehicles, high speed bypassing, lost the caller, no further. Heard westbound 205 west of Mountain House. Party has no suspect vehicle information. She continued on and is now standing by on the Grant Line off-ramp on the Altamont, requesting contact. Tracy units advised.
134, Mary 10-4.
110, have a good day.
Florida 100 and 210, good night.
Advised that TC occurred west of the tight line, approximately half mile before the ground line fire and exit. We can start at double unit.
She was east of Mountain House when her phone called in.
314, Mary. Thanks for pull the Google Maps to her back and double check and confirm.
10-4, because she was east of Mountain House when she called in. We were tracking her phone. It shows up. We have a pedestrian northbound 5 between Hammer and 8 Mile. We just got another call. Hispanic male adult, dark clothing, walking in the center divide, picking up items. He was previously walking in the number 2.
Stockton 103 on 20. Can you start at 1185? It's going to be for a Honda Accord, fully burned.
102-14 Mary.
103-14 Mary. Be 10 from a 2 vehicles, high altitude. It'll be 10.
103-14 Mary, 2 vehicles, 20,002. Did you still need Dublin?
103-14 Mary. I think if Tony was confused, it was near Mountain House. Sure.
Hey, Liz, go ahead. 402, big number is 238777 at 0627 hours tonight. Good morning.
103-14 Mary, go ahead.
103-14 Mary, westbound 205 west of 11. There's a black Toyota 4x4 and a white box truck, both pulled to the right-hand shoulder.
1182.
103-21, you'll be in around 1182, 14 Mary, copy.
103-14 Mary, copy. 7 shortly.
103-14 Mary, you're about to go 1097-21, copy 1022. Attach you, third head information, motorcycle in a ditch, no further.
Stockton 103, L10-8.
103 L10-8, good morning.
Stockton 103, X-ray 1.
103 X-ray 1, go ahead.
Stockton 103, X-ray 1. I'll be 10-8 and working the Highway 4 bridge detail. Have patrol car and mileage when you're ready. 103, 20, I'm sorry, 103, X-ray 1. Patrol vehicle 168, 8823, and mileage of 5971.
103 X-ray 1, working the Highway 4 Old River detail, patrol vehicle 1688823, beginning miles 5971, 0639 hours tonight. Good morning. 103-14 Mary.
19, Screw 2439.
To last Munoz Tapia off of Tracy Boulevard.
Good night.
103-14, 10-10, good night.
6253, it's going to be 5 southbound, just north of March, white BMW X3.
Thornton Road. Vehicle taken is a silver Toyota Corolla 4-door, 7 Robert, Zebra CM 678. The missing person is Alejandra Andrade Elion, Hispanic female adult, 4'11", 160, brake. Suspect described only as a white male adult with tattoos on his hands. Again, all information from San Caniso occurred last night at 1906 hours, Barbara at Thornton. Case behind 60708 hours. 505 copies.
103-14 Mary, 1185.
103-14 Mary, 1185. 5 BMW X3 white, 2 plates of Ocean.
Should be sweeping westbound 580, west of Coral Hollow, right shoulder, and slowing until approximately 1400 hours. 210, I'm going to be 10-6 up at car wash. Ross and Manteca traffic court, good morning.
103 Mary, 110-8, good morning. In Ross and Manteca traffic court.
1019, when clears your stop, and see me please.
624 Stockton. 625 at 2 copies.
Center divide, and then continue on the right shoulder of 205, and the slow way until county line.
21-10-4. Returns clear out of Stockton, no further.
103-14 Mary, copy.
103-14 Mary, copies.
103-14 Mary, 1098. On a stop westbound west of 11. East of Mountain House, go with your roller.
103-14 Mary, 8, William John Charles 233.
Copy 8 William John Charles 233.
And 134, let me to yield.
10314 Mary, I copied its failure to yield now. All units hold their traffic, emergency traffic only for 10314 Mary.
134 Mary, second house off. Apologize. Bus Austin now. I can advise SO.
Copied high speed passing Moss Austin in your 1022 now.
And 13414 Mary, it's going to be a gray Mercedes SUV.
And copied a gray Mercedes SUV. Confirm, cancel the clearance now.
14 Mary, 1022.
10314 Mary, copied your 1022 in. All units resume your traffic, KDP 2960903. 10314 Mary, go ahead.
14 Mary, original one was for crossing at the divided section, was signaled to hand stop and continued on, and it was the mail lock event. Divided section on westbound 205 west of 11. To the front of the office, please.
That's affirmative. Westbound 205 east of Mountain House. 3, call box number 69.
Copy all around.
Copied in around.
10314 Mary, I'm 97 in the area, westbound 205 east of Hanford. There's going to be a pellet spread like between the 3 and 4. Advise Caltrans behind where they can come to the cleanup.
11th Street to westbound 25, have a plate when you're ready. 205, have a plate when you're ready.
906 John 1 was harassed in a gray Honda Civic and does return clear on a 2002 Chevrolet out of Stockton. Commercial. Last of Duran Garcia.
Engineer 23, switching to the black.
Stockton 5010, I copy around.
And we'll also advise PGD.
6010, 10-4. I'm going to be 97 with it right now.
63, you're 1097 with it now. 24, confirm this is the stop that you put yourself on, and confirm you're westbound 26 west of the 99, 7 boy zebra 546.
624, from
624, 29 clear, 28 on a 2001 Honda.
624, go ahead.
624, the only date it's showing that they paid some fees that they're waiting on a smog was 4/11 of 2019. LA 377, your status?
6210, I'm 97 with 3, 11022.
6210, you're 1097. 61, you can 1022. The power line, confirm opening the roadway. 625 at 1097. 59 friendly.
Stockton 6210, it's going to be a total 1182 and I'll be 90. 6273, capital.
You have 1125 northbound 5 between Mark and Benjamin Hole.
24 will be northbound 5, just south of 205 right shoulder. And your red Lexus for the ambulance.
Gate. Z11. One. 6010 McHenry and River, silver, older Toyota off the roadway. Power pole and lines are down as well. Unknown if they're 1125.
Okay. All right.
2 copies.
24 copy, 1 sir.
7, it's going to be north of Stewart. Commercial 228, you're 1020.
12 Victor Road by Locust Street.
4 William Frankie, 717. Commercial 228, 1039 to Stanbury. 24s in your 1020.
4940, I'll be on 49 at Tree. First 28's going to be out of Oregon. Henry 958300, right?
4940, Henry 958300 out of Oregon. And what kind of vehicle is this?
4940, it's going to be on a Winnebago camper.
Illinois, go ahead.
Then a commercial trailer, 913864. On the back side it says Sam Tom. I don't know if it needs that or not.
Copy 913864, Sam Tom out of Illinois.
Negative, read back. You just send for MPC, please. Stockton 62503-180.
A white transit van all over the roadway, partial plate of 98 David or 980 23103. 3103 last east south on 5 south at 8 Mile. It's a white Subaru SUV with a disabled plate of 441 Zebra Tom. Elderly male driver, possibly falling asleep, returns clear on a 2016 Subaru 4-door out of Modesto. 9427 is valid. Class C non-commercial, last of Gonzalez, first of Guadalupe, 520 of 63. Shows black, 510, 250, clear STA. Now and go with further. 504, I copy last vehicle is a Toyota Sienna van. 624, it's an old ice cream truck, 1125, 1126. 8 Mile over 99.
64 copies en route from El Dorado and Look 3. All lanes open, and we'll be doing another break on the southbound side.
503, I copy all lanes open and doing another break on the southbound side.
49-1 copies en route.
Stockton unit, DOL for 23103 last 8 southbound 5 from the county line. It's going to be a black Chevrolet Tahoe that's swerving. Black male adult driver, last 8 southbound 5 north of Lambert.
25, cover left and shoulder.
624 1097, negative 1125, it's on the right hand shoulder.
624, vehicle ran out of gas, party has started at 6.7. We're just going to 1023 at 37.
624, you were a little 10-1, I copied there, out of gas, they have private assistance 97, and you're going to stand by for a few.
624, affirm.
Stockton 62503, lanes open, 1098.
503, I copy lanes are open, 1098.
Oh.
Fires UTL.
Mary Union 816.
3 I copy southbound, south of Murata on 7 Nora, Mary Union 816.
03, I'm just looking for fees. Thank you.
Pacheco, Santiago, first of Ezekiel, Edward, Zebra, Edward, Queen, Union, Ida, Edward, Lincoln, 111499.
1114 of 99.
61. For the first name, the two last letters are Edward Lincoln.
10 for Edward Lincoln.
Zebra 3 pedestrian. Blue pants, I'm turning around.
94.5, I copy 1182. Charles Robert Zebra 346. Returns clear on a 98 Lexus 4-door out of Manteca. 621 copies. I copy you're going to have a lane closed for about 2 hours. Have Caltrans respond for traffic. Broke, I copy closure, and that was it. Zebra 3 and Zebra 4 out with the pedestrian, Washington and Eugenia. DOL for 23103 last name southbound 5 south at 12, a silver vehicle, possibly a Chevrolet, in and out of lanes, high speeds.
Ocean Edward, Robert David, Ida, Adam, Nora. First is Frank Edward, Robert Yellow, 91682 out of Stockton.
Zebra 3, I copy last name phonetically, Paul Henry, Ocean Edward, Robert David, Ida, Adam, Nora. First of Ferry, 916 of 82 out of Stockton.
Zebra 3, that's correct, and 29
2014 Audi out of San Andreas. And the correct plate is 9 David Ida Zebra 899.
49-1 copies.
49-1 copies.
Zebra 3, I copy 1148 to CJ.
Zebra 3, beginning is 19155.
1419155 at 14:53 hours. 3 vehicles southbound 5 north of 8th Street. This is vehicles tailgating and high speeds between 1400 and 1700 hours every day. Southbound 5 southbound 5 north of 8th Street. 5 transition to northbound 5. 14 Marion route from the office.
15 have a 27 number.
Oak Grove. 6 Vale Avenue with the cross of Belvedere. Subject was last seen in a black t-shirt, black pants, and black shoes around 10:43 hours per their cameras at the residence. He previously attempted 1031 and advised he was going to take his mother's pills. Subject is a Brian Thomas Gutierrez, 58140.
319163.
Zebra 3, I copy 19163 at 15:06 hours.
Zebra 4, code 41 detained.
Zebra 4, code 41 detained.
Mary, Ida, Nora, Edward, Zebra. Merced, Andres, Adam, Nora, David, Robert, Edward, Sam, 113061 out of Stockton, 29 code 4.
Zebra 4, I copy loss of Cota or Jimenez, first of Andres, 113061. All for 2800, failure to appear.
10-4, we're going to abstract all those. I'll be 1015. And can you throw me a CII for 11377A out of H&S? And send it to my MDC, please.
And 62 Park, I'll be in route from 8 Mile and 99.
624 from 8 Mile and 99. Stockton units, fuel for 23103 Lassie, northbound 99 north of French Camp, a white unknown sedan at 100 plus.
62503, I copy.
And UTL, 10-4, 503, copy. Stockton units, report of a pedestrian northbound 99 north of Arch Road. It's going to be a HME in the center divide, waving a scooter over his head. The SO was overshot it and they were turning to check. Okay. 624, you can 1022.
397.
Silver sedan. Maybe two. In a black hat, carrying a scooter, ran from the center divide to the right shoulder.
Stockton 6203,
62 Zebra 3, 10-8. Go out for 23103 Lassie, northbound 5 south of Mossdale, a blue pickup with a plate of 3 David, Sam, Charles Union Boy, Adam, was honking at multiple vehicles, in and out of traffic, unsafe passing, that returns clear in a 2018 Ford pickup out of Lathrop. 494, go ahead with the second.
14 Mary, copy that, 23103.
14 Mary, copies to 23103. Lexus 9 Lincoln Charles William 103, X-ray driver. Cut the RP off with tailgating. Returns clear on a 2024 Lexus out of Salida. 21 UTL.
23, copy, you're 10-2 now.
623 copies. Ramp, go ahead. Probably a chair. John Salazar, heavy haul. But it's 1036 Frank out of Stockton PD. Correction, Sacramento PD. Tumbling in the area in the roadway in front of Chevron at 26 and 12. 21 copies. Possibly a RAV4 tailgating.
Stockton 62 Apollo 4 at the bridge of the right shoulder, 98.
All 6,
10314 swings 10-8.
Dr. 10324 days, I'll be 10-10, have a good night.
24 days, 10-10, good night. Position. Being into oncoming traffic.
61 en route, 6310-8.
503, copy.
503 copies. White Honda, blacked out windows, all over the lanes for a while. California temp, Edward Paul 45, Union 45, out of Mountain House, slow speeds as well. There's no further. year-old that walked away from the residence about 20 ago. He's in a light blue shirt and dark blue pants, bail party, first of Avance. Prior history of walking away. No further at this time.
Zebra 4.
Zebra 4, more calls coming in north of Hammer, the north-south side, blue Honda Civic. Witness said it was a non-contact 2002, a red Audi cut him off. They swerved and hit the wall.
Zebra 4, 10-4, northbound 5 at Charter.
Zebra 4 from northbound 5 at Charter.
That's one copy, don't be corrected.
That's one copy's en route.
Yeah, my brother.
2198 stop. 14 from the opposite. 14, if you could copy a 23109 westbound east of Mountain House. Red Tesla and a dark-colored Mercedes in and out of lanes, high speed. Out of position. Zebra 3 copies. One half Zebra 498 with the involved parties on the right hand shoulder.
Zebra 4, 10-4.
Adam Nora, Adam Yellow, Adam, hyphenated Torres, Tom Ocean, Robert Edward Sam, first of Jose, 2022 East Sonora Street in Stockton, 95205, and confirm I have a release liability if you need that information as well.
You can just send that to the Zebra unit MDC, please.
10-4. Higher rate of speed.
Okay, Zebra 3 out for the UTL on that map.
Zebra 3 UTL 98. 4, looks like nothing's done.
10-4. Can you start me an 1185 rotation for an impound? Northbound. We'll just say Marada and Diamond Bar at the Rayleigh Shopping Center.
1185 rotation for impound Marada at Diamond Bar.
It's going to be an exit sign, and the other is going to be a lane guidance sign with the double arrows, both shared at the base. We can notify Caltrans.
Confirm right shoulder.
In the center meeting.
In the center of it.
Zebra 4, last of Aguilera. Adam, George, Union, Ida, Lincoln, Edward, Robert, Adam. First of Caesar, Charles, Adam, Edward, Sam, Adam, Robert. 10-1895 out of Lodi. Zebra 4, I copy negative batch.
Known object. They're requesting FBOL only. No further.
Going up 314 swing.
14 swing.
I'm going up 314 swing. Can you start me at 1185 for the compact plane?
Well, that's possibly 1031. Classic Gutierrez, first of Brian, 513 of 2009, 58140 brown over brown. Last seen wearing black shirt, black pants, and New Balance shoes. Was last seen on bail in Stockton about 11 o'clock this morning. There's nothing further. Stockton clear, 1744. 21 swing. That's 21644 for 30 days, 14.6.
Okay, copy.
24 is the blue Kenworth big rig with an Amazon trailer, BO transmission, 1125 in the slow lane, working on their own private assistant. Northbound 5, stop at Modesto. Southbound 99, taking the westbound crosstown, 8, yellow Victor Frank, 031. Stopped on the right hand shoulder, into the transition. Zebra 3, code 4.
Copy 98.
Copy, he was able to get it to the right hand shoulder, 1022 to heavy duty. He has private assistance en route, field 6 to wait, you're 98.
In the 2018 Nissan Pathfinder SUV, gray in color, 2 plates on the 28 Ram, taken by Ace Tow for G. George, miles on the 180.
Copy 2018 Nissan Pathfinder SUV, gray in color, 2 plates, taken for G. George 25048.
98.
1498.
Fox, it's for sale, let's stop it.
That's 6 copies. 179.
Fox, it's for sale, let's stop it.
That's 6 copies. 4930. There is now 1125 rolling at slow speeds, and there's possibly rocks in the roadway.
Major interior strip. And 504 info for 1185.
Go ahead.
I'll be paired with 21644, and we'll be northbound 99 at Yosemite.
West.
64, just to confirm we have a load 85 target. 504 status referring.
And major strip. And 64 is going to be in route to 1179.
64, 1185 times 2.
64, 21185.
64, copy, 8 on visual.
4 copies, negative visual. Information for the incoming units, northbound, south of 8 Mile. 4, do you need a traffic break? 4, do you need a traffic break?
64, that's negative. We have all lanes blocked.
Negative break, all lanes blocked. 8 Mile off. All lanes open. Taxi checking the east frontage. I'm calling back to RP, see if I can get a better description.
64.
64.
I always try to receive 0 up.
Hold this. 64.
East of.
Copy it's GOA now. Checking 8 Mile east of.
Verada to south of Armstrong.
S5 copy Murata to south of Armstrong, UTL on the 417.
103, 21, I copy it, Jury.
Alright, is it J?
64, copy, thank you. Thank you. The time, 64 foot off, official 1186.
1945.
Oh, it's copy, thank you.
S2, stand by just one.
6 minutes, you'll be tuning, we're in Cozy, northbound at Hammer. Led by info to walk. Good evening.
10-8 for Cozy, northbound at Hammer. Good evening. 12592. Out of Sacramento. There's a release of liability in 2018 to Alaska Bar out of Berkeley. There's nothing further to your screen.
61, Mach 1 with 1022 on scene, indicator 1022, the second 1185 of route, select private assistance.
Copy, and just confirm, is this for the initial crash he was out with, or the one that occurred when he was 97? Copy, 1022 on both. 211148. TAC 2, you want an additional unit?
Can you do a CI9 for 11377? 10321.
21. 63, it's going to be a vehicle. 63, it's going to be a vehicle. 63, it's going to be a vehicle versus a bicyclist at Main and Bird. Let's fire en route. S2, are you wrong way in the center divide?
Negative. I'm on the right shoulder. Northbound at Benholm.
Copy, I had a very concerned citizen advising there's a CHP patrol vehicle facing wrong way in the center divide with no lights on, northbound between Benholm and March. 6397.
SXR 600, motorcycle blue and color, start motion, 180, copy 98.
29 at 2052. Shenandoah, just north of Bell, the black or dark colored van that was crossing double yellows and swerving. There's no further at 2059. 63, run numbers in the log.
62-504-97.
504-97. 40. Charles, 2854414, party transported, negative readback.
They parked in front of their own house, and they usually park on the side yard. They'll move it in the morning. 98.
Copy, make contact with the RO. Vehicles legally parked in front of the house. They usually park on the side yard, so they'll move it tomorrow. 98.
And 504, it is, no, sorry about that. It is not a commercial truck, it's just a work truck with a flatbed, gooseneck trailer.
Work truck with a flatbed with a truck. Is now requesting CHP.
97.
Active.
Tech 2 CJ, heading mileage 56047.
56047, 2119. Westbound, crossbound, filtered off. 39 AAA for Crossroads Hotel.
Stockton 606, the suspect vehicle is going to be a passenger vehicle, dark in color, possibly a hatchback or small SUV, unknown make or model. It'll have damage to the front right of the vehicle, possibly into the windshield. Yeah, we're going to be 298.
28.
Correction, it's going to be southbound 5. 28 is going to be 9, Adam, Williams, 693. Vehicle's going to be exiting Pershing.
9, Adam, Williams, 693, vehicle exiting Pershing. Out of Tracy.
Oh, this is Yellow, 6394-244.
Yellow, 6394-244.
It's on my vehicle with no lights. Can you give me a 28?
How's the perp going?
504, custom plate, Victor, Edward, Boy, Charles, Ida, Tom, Adam.
Victor, Edward, Boy, Charles, Ida, Tom, Adam, from your southbound, south of 8 Mile. 504, name and date of birth.
504, last phonetically, Robert, Edward, Victor, Edward, Lincoln, Edward, Sam, first of Maria, common, 920-67, Addis, office.
503 and 504, 10 sets, prepare. 504, confirm you're clear to stop.
504, that's close.
10-4.
And hammer on rim, just close.
Metropolis.
Copy of now.
3 copies en route.
And one with moderate rear.
Match. Surpass test 1015 A and B. 5-7. Correction, it looks like the daughter called in. The party is Alaska Willis, first of Edna, and she's 78 years of age. No further. There's a cozy unit anywhere near northbound 5 at March. 61, you're good, go ahead.
61, if you could reopen the 20,001 log from earlier and then add the Acura to it, it's going to be the suspect vehicle. It'll be a 28 Ram 05 Acura MDX, SUV, blue in color. Both plates, the front plate's going to be in the vehicle. Take us from each hand, ready by right of your guest.
1-1 will be 10-10 prepare.
870-2356, 10-10 prepare with 1.
Yeah, your right parent as well. George, it's going to be Officer Lewis's 180 for a 2012 Nissan Altima 4-door Silver, 2 plates, taking for 22651 B-Boy.
26300, 1015/279 for DUI. Midnight, 26 hours.
23 at 3, I copy 1179, I'll be in the office. Is the SO 97? Berkshire Lake and Bloom Silver. Alright, 23 at 3, if I could extent of injury to the units on scene.
Fort George, 8, Edward, 1, 1, 9, 9, 5.
From King 2, 1015 to the Sergeant Center.
Taking for control. George, let's see a small dent in the front bumper.
To St. Louis, starting mileage 055. 7, ending in 058. Good work. Beautiful. Do we know if they will fire when 1098 UCL? 54, so that copy. 6300, we made contact with both the parties involved. We're going to relocate them to the Park Avenue off-ramp.
Park 1185, please.
On course motorcycle, silver in color with the 28 Ram 1 rear plate for B-Boy. In tow, I'll be 1098 here, and show me around to the RO's last address. I believe it's 448 Carolyn Court in Watsonville. Ray, I saw it. Seascape and Dolphin. Start 1185. You stop back around that traffic court. 26
24 and 97 Accord, available back now. 23 Victor 7, 1019. I'll be en route to the 1182 with 20 Mary. See from 129 and Walker.
When clear stop 101 northbound, north of 6.
License plate of 9, John, X-ray 115, and then your license plate of taken sometime last night between midnight hours and
170, boy, go ahead. 23-170, boy. Solo vehicle against center divide, 1182. Superficial scratches to center divide. Brake. Center divide. Just west of El Toro. Notified DOT. 3A info for line 25 for the car fire. 170, boy.
Confirm me 1185 from my location, please.
1098. Up in the launch, 98.
15 days. It'll be officer fires is 180 for a 2012 Mercedes E350, white in color, 2 plates, taken for 22651. People.
15 days, 1148. Will be flying 1148 for the driver of the vehicle to the next exit, starting mileage 435.
Go ahead. Frank 122 X-ray 17 David 53418.
I'll be going back later tonight.
Carry Creek on to northbound 101 on the way.
King 915 break. Charles Ocean Boy Lincoln Tom 16.
334 pound city. Boy, I have a 27 for you, and the pedestrian is in a live to stay off the road. 68040. And you.
City driver, you can test me to 171.
630 Black, I'll be en route from 129 and Industrial.
8171442, and I'm going to be out on FFT.
Watsonville Road. 356 for a minute. 1181. Vehicle versus pet. COP. And parties are going to stop transport either tonight or tomorrow. And it will be 98.
3S1, I'll be en route.
10-1.
I can do it. I'll be en route from the office.
0 Charles 04 Nora Charles Henry 15219. Sure, that's not. Just send that 28 emergency, please. Thank you.
Hanford PD. I believe they're going to be out with the PED east on 198, east of 10th, right shoulder.
They're going to be out with the PED eastbound, maybe.
Do a criminal street, please.
Edward Nora 88282, the male driver with a white shirt, possibly was using HNS in the parking lot. They did leave at high speed. No further at this time, heading 683. Southbound 41 north of Jersey. It's a dark color Honda 4-door Scorpion here misses into oncoming traffic. The RP is no longer behind the vehicle. No further, heading 683.
1015.
I'm copy yellow 6564833. Do you hear back or just your screen? Morning.
Oh, 6810. 1090.
55668. Good morning.
Can you forward slow out 50?
40 sounds from. 152, it's going to be a white Tesla, partial plate of 9, John Paul Edward, lanes, clean vehicles, Boston near Merced. Southbound 99 North Avenue 152 on a white Tesla.
I'll be 98, negative 180.
67498, negative 180. Alright, source chain. Good morning. The one dog is injured, 1125, no vehicle description. It's going to be a white 96 4-winds RV. PD, but they advise that we handle traffic hazards and they handle criminals, so they're giving it back to us.
850 negative, it's their crash.
Yeah, copy her. One time copy yellow 4914127, and do you need to read back or just your screen? And copy landing 5. All 1 to 3 end of freedom. 129 traffic.
129, that's confirmed. I cleared 1144 Cat, Avenue 280 on ramp to southbound 99. I'll be on the right shoulder.
Mary 1, you're going to be 93 Mary. Out of Pleasanton. Southbound 95 North Chain on a silver Tesla. Sending for their personal clear 663 747. Very copy.
2.
Andrew, copy blocking 2. We'll handle them all, or do you want separate 1185s for the 5 that were on the trailer? Handle the 5 vehicles as well, both nice. I told them you'd be giving them 1021 as well.
Head wall of the bridge.
Civic, plate of 8, John Henry, Tom 666, the swerving and tailgating. Trace clear on the 29th, not at Fresno. Southbound 41, South 6, Celsius on the red Honda Civic. Let me go there. Right side though. Copy. That's 1, the number 2 lane will be shut down for approximately 2 hours. Liner, did you want a full 28? 2? Well, it looks like the unit just put in there, they are 97 in the area, they are UTL so far.
I'm going to respond to the crash scene.
Can I get a case number out of Porterville for 14602.1?
Yes, 197.
Yes, I copy 97. Log 100. Control 24 Pickup, plate of 14074 John 2, with a male in the vehicle, possibly suffering from mental issues, possibly dementia. He was parked along the property line, and when security approached him, the male just seemed confused and was short with the security guard. The vehicle did leave, was last seen heading westbound 145 just west of the I-5, and this was about 15 to 20 minutes ago. Nothing further.
From a stop that was northbound 41 at Lynch Avenue.
I-5 just north of Derrick. Yes, westbound 180 just west of the 5. For a black pickup on the right-hand shoulder with the white male adults out of the vehicle. I'm not sure if it's related to that previous BOL log at the Harris Street Ranch. One
South side of the 198. From the UTL 98. For a AAA tow, line 62 or 59 for us.
on a Washington plate.
En route from 6th Street at Excelsior.
No, Central 121, switching to the pink. Have a good day.
Possible welfare check at the Shell gas station on 198.95. Yes, sir.
I'll be en route to log 490 from Cal and Monterey.
Yes, I'm good.
Can you contact the SO? I just turned on the scanner. Sounds like they may have more info. Something about a knife and possibly may attempt to walk onto the freeway at a stall number somewhere.
You're requesting 3 to respond as well. 83 copy. Kia Sorrento is parked in stall number 8. I don't see any description other than that, though.
That's one covered.
AS1 at the X.
Pattern shirt and black leggings.
AS1, a copy in the front of the restaurant wearing a cow pattern shirt and leggings. Either copy? From I-5 in Oakland, and the other unit is from Derrick in 33.
westbound Lincoln, west of Avenal Cutoff. RP advised that there was a white van that had X-ray passenger that appeared to have looked beaten up. She was wearing a white shirt and possibly blue stripes. RP did not get a look at the driver, though. The van did have a blue and red writing on the side as possibly a business. Westbound Lincoln, just west of Avenal Cutoff, or a white van with an X-ray passenger that appeared to have looked beaten up. That's there. RP advised unsafe lane changing and near misses. Again, southbound I-5 south to Utica. We'll also advise Button Willow. There is no further Fresno clear. Is there a unit with traffic? Let's have a pending 1125 eastbound 198 west of 19th. Edward Henry 888. Party was drinking at the residence and left the area. Unknown where the party is en route to. Driver's going to be an Alfredo Soto. Was last seen headed towards 14th. Again, Manzanita and Willow for a silver Highlander. There is no further Fresno. The driver's HPD. There is no further Fresno.
6838. It was a bag of wood chips. I moved it to the center median, and it's eastbound east of Avenal Cutoff, 398.
More address. If you can just advise me more PD if it becomes mobile later.
883 days, 98.
83 days. 883, good.
883. I'll be en route to Fresno County Jail with 881 Adam 1015. Vehicle 396, starting mileage of 296.
883, I copy en route to Fresno County Jail, beginning of 296, 20.
All through the area.
20th, so still 97. They're going to be closer to an address of 14815 Excelsior on the south side of the roadway near the filter station. Can you clear your stop? I have a pending 1125 animals, 20 and a half north of Madison. It's going to be 2 cows in the roadway.
Added info for the vehicle, line 9.
And Hanford unit 23103, Sun 198 west of 9th. It's going to be an older model silver minivan. And possibly went northbound on 9th. It was swerving. Again, 23103 possibly went northbound on 9th from 198 for an older model silver minivan. For the first one. Loud exhaust. Again, westbound New York from 6 1/4. 29 clear 14, ram out of Fort Crunch. There's no further Fresno there.
But Apple 2729 by Leopard. Go.
36M on your party, Lasta Mendoza, Excelsior info.
20, can you reach contact, see if any specific date and time they want? Speedy issue.
Just south of Avenue 20 and a half. The white Ryder box truck that's all over the roadway. Her is negative priors and she's clear. 64-3 exit 1039 to those and your case numbers in the log. Someone took his vehicle, the red Ford Echo Sport. He then stated that he started walking and he located his vehicle. He's advising that suspect had poured alcohol on him. He's walking towards the casino now, wearing a black shirt, blue jeans, and sandals. And he continued walking. He's in the area of Road 416. The passerby just called in what appears to be an 1183 41 just south of Hogan's Mountain Road with a similar description of a red SUV off the roadway and beer cans on the ground. Negative 1125.
7500. 97. Break brandy mileage.
Go ahead. 500, 1039 Turner Stone.
644, big for 27.
500, your party's clear all the way around.
Go ahead.
500, 27 return to Header Ortiz, Oriella. License status is valid. Name price is due.
If you can get him a case number and crime history.
Okay, copy after Acceleration 15 for DUI, copy Chronology. Party is advising that he's trying to get to the freeway and they found HPD. We're still trying to get further.
With one male, beginning of 933.
947 and 10-4.
97 at MCH, ending mileage is 126,552. And I believe it's 502, gets the opportunity to give me 1021 before he leaves the hospital.
Before leaving the hospital, it'll be good 1021 S1. Avenue 7, it's a dark colored Dodge Ram, high speeds and near misses. Big tailgating and safe passing.
1 is 10-8.
Subject wearing a dark colored sweater and jeans, laying flat on his back on the right shoulder. RP advised did not appear injured. Cab, I believe it's a semi, has Caesar written on the door. Still driving slowly on the right-hand shoulder.
2610 at the rescue mission, go ahead.
11311.
Copy 311, your time 658. Four-door black and color, plate given of 8 Tom Adam Williams 256. Taken from Poplar Drive. Last night, Latina well, 23103, North 195, Martha Bus. It's going to be a gray tractor with blue letters, trailer, possible safety driver, service to the road. Has a plate of Paul Edward at 26106.
West Atwater.
Not marked found at West Atwater.
Be en route.
642 en route.
Negative traffic hazard, B98.
California plate of 6 Zebra Lincoln Tom 082. Break by number out of California.
Copy southbound at Collier 6 Zebra Lincoln Tom 082, go ahead.
1185 rotation, please.
Copy 1185.
Area twice, UTL on the cap. 98.
10-4. Super 1, go ahead. Copy 1148X to 600 B Street in Livingston, beginning of 14675, and your time is 846.
Control 181, 10-8, good morning.
Control 181, good morning. Rest area, it's going to be a silver big rig with a box trailer. It says JTI on the back, all over the road.
Merced 3016 is 1097.
3097.
First stop, 41 just north of 426.
502, 10-4, copy, diverting first stop, 41, 426. Release route.
Merced 3013, we're comfortable avoiding custody.
With smoke, southbound at Cleveland. It wasn't on fire, it was just a smoky exhaust. No fire. 98.
Control 181, 10-4. 3013, copy your code 4, 1 in custody. Heading ham for cow on the road, SO notified animal control.
64-3 en route. Need stop back en route.
52 Silver.
Went to the silver.
Water up.
Near Merced. 97, Cunningham, north of Child. An equipment tool carrier that hit the wires, think of 125. Motor on the way up.
4-2, I'll start toward that 1182.
4-2, 10-4.
This is Sultana.
32 on a stop northbound, north of Sultana. Red Hood Tacoma, North Carolina 28 of Lincoln Frank Victor 1318. Was in the middle of the intersection and appeared to be confused and was also involved in a verbal 415. No further. On the right shoulder. Merced at Okershina, COL 23103, eastbound 400 from Yosemite Springs. It's going to be a gray Chevrolet sedan with white flames. Plate given of at 9 at Charles X-Ray Nora 710, last seen 5 ago. Was previously stopped at the Valero and YLP, and the party was screaming and then took off at high speed. Does return clear, of course.
Merced 16, go ahead.
C33 and Eucalyptus, 2 vehicles, a black Dodge Charger and a red Honda Accord. 140 for Pasadena.
16 copy, I'll be around.
32.
And Merced 3016, looks like 11 will be closer, so 13 can 1022.
The pole is intact. It just looks like some of the utilities that are attached to it took some damage. So just for their information and at their leisure. Copy.
Thank you.
You're northbound south of the Grand, I copy 28108, truck 4. Control 181 on the orange.
To Turlock City Tow for VIN follow-up.
753, I copy now.
41, sit in on phone. Copy, everybody's clear and good as north. Stop sign. 33103, northbound 41 for me 73. It's going to be a white Sprinter van at high speed trying to pass. Plate of 9, William Queen David, 763, clear on Mariposa.
On the Winton Parkway off-ramp, there's a male subject sleeping in a chair that's reclined on the off-ramp. There's a white sedan near him.
Rank 8372743.
Car wash.
3013, honey.
28 of 8, Mary John, 273, break for 27.
Copy 8, Mary John, 273, go ahead.
64 Edward 1, Frank 3674104, 29 subject, code 4.
3 Frank 3674104, 29 subject, code 4. 64 Tech 1, you can try a service desk. I'm giving you a break. I'm not sitting at her desk. And NCIC. Continued. Westbound 152 at Boxcar, there's a bicyclist riding eastbound in the center divide on the westbound side. 64-2, that 2313 I've given out southbound near Applegate for those 3 vehicles and the white Camry exited. We're now having the Camry calling in advising they want to report for highway violence. They're going to be in the Applegate and Bel Arco. In regards to the blue Honda Civic and the black Volkswagen, they were actively harassing them, brake checking in near TCs and forcing them off the roadway. 3011, copy.
916 X-ray 3, blue Chevy pickup. Parties out of gas, they have private business route, negative 1023. I'll be 98.
Have a good night.
Can you recontact, see if they've left or not?
10-4.
Trevor, Johnson Garcia, telephone.
Yellow at 3232 267.
Can you get to my mistake, please?
Copy the RP 97. Detail.
Divide out of gas, has private assistance en route, negative standby request, I'll be 98.
Sorry, a little bit of that was 10-1. I copy the driver's agitated, advising he has a CCW. Did you say he also has a knife? 179, Franklin and Santa Fe.
East.
Port southbound, East Atwater. At the Charles Street Diner House, the silver Nissan SUV, there's an extra driver honking at another vehicle in the parking lot. She's calling the restaurant saying she placed an order, but she's HPD, and she did not place an order. She's still in the parking lot, plate given of 8 Sam, Lincoln Robert 917.
3011. 3016, I'm UTL 98.
16 so far, UTL 98. Can I go ahead?
449 is going to be John Paul Robert, 9609, shipping back to Smith and Wesson Springfield.
Have a good day. You're at the office, Citizen. 24 Mary, 6 Citizen.
22 Freitas, and place them back on top. And I have 144.
And at last seen southbound 99 about 10 ago. And that vehicle returns clear on a 69 Porsche out of
P&G showed up in a Pete's Auto Body truck.
18th and Canal. Northbound 99, north of Avenue 9, to be a silver Honda Civic, plate of 6 Frank William X-ray 159. Returns clear out of Madera, forcing vehicles off the road.
2630, I copy. RP, negative answer. RP 1098.
So far.
Yeah, this is King 10. You have King 298 northbound and on the stop.
Northbound at ease on a stop requesting King 2. King 2, copy.
Again?
Eastbound 152 west of Dino. Out of Fresno, your 27, same last out of Fresno is valid negative SPA. For School Highway, we did, or SO, it did advice our 32863. Or out of 23328. Sold, carrying some sort of object and crossed from the center device to the right shoulder.
Betty 13, I copy, one clear.
Sort of object. Be on the right shoulder walking eastbound. Says Turlock and near CT multiple times.
16 would be 97 with the pad in the median.
Same with the pad in the median.
There's no time response for that as well.
Negative, they have an officer TC.
620.
Caller advised the male's back in the vehicle, continues southbound, south of 7, heading to green on the bridge line.
Looks like traffic is running. They're available.
If you want to copy your traffic again, other unit, go ahead. Okay, we want 10-4, copy your 9798. Yeah. 2630. Silver listed Chevrolet pickup that was wrong way and almost CT.
We're too good.
6042 1125, tire tread southbound at the west side on ramp.
See, I'll be 98. 110 Parkway to south, 98.
Row. 11 in row. That's 4 copy.
We're hit on a missing person out of LA County. Can you confirm?
Can you give me a 1021 at 2921, please? To the area. Are you getting a hit for a missing person?
6630, that's safe. I got an LPR hit.
20, Los Banos went out with that vehicle earlier. The missing person hit has been cleared.
6620, copy. I'll be 10-8, back en route to 1179.
20, 10-8, route to 1179. Over. CRP. 6242, go ahead.
Kate, Mary, Ida, and Nora. 037, if you could go into that morphin.
27.
I'll be 1098.
6345, I copy. It's an ongoing issue. He's been advised that we won't assist him again near 98. 6640.
6640, I'm going to be following the semi off to Avenue 12 to the EV trip. Driver safety has a flat tire, but he'll change himself.
40 following the semi to the easy trip off of Avenue 12. They have a flat tire, but they'll change it themselves. 29 at Franklin. It's a Honda in the center divide. There's a fire in the engine, and occupants are out of the vehicle. 3098.
13, do you have any other description provided by SO or witnesses?
3013, that's a negative.
That is vehicle, is it correct?
The court, and I copy.
64, I'll be 1148 X-ray to that address and starting at 83.
For 1148 X-ray to that address, starting of 83 at 2226.
64-2, any info on the vehicle? It's on private property and negative 10851.
64-2, private property, negative 10851. The vehicle is in the field.
Truck.
Copy, negative on the year, it's 3 or 4, weight lifted pickup. High speed.
Thank you.
Wave down traffic. Another caller advised it's going to be north of La Paloma Road.
I'm 1, that's a burp. 7 is going to be yellow. 7993739. And starting 503 code 4.
501 yellow, 7993-739, requesting 502 code 4. Stop westbound west of Badger Flat, go ahead.
07, David Cruz, break for 27.
Copy out of Madera. 501, you're completely 10-1, I'm unable to copy.
The 29 subject on the last round should have a warrant out of Ventura County.
13 Charles, I copy on a stop 152 and 10th. Go ahead with the 27.
Crash notification in the area 1490 Fallon Road. No other information at this time.
Starting at 058.
2632 today, good morning.
Negative 180, 10 on 8.
2160, copy 2, vehicle 1181, complaint of pain, negative 180.
Area, you have to turn around. 1185 for one of the vehicle, that's BO. 4-door SUV, unknown mechanical, starting 1185. On the end, confirming the last 4 of 644, and then go ahead. Copy last 4 of 640, and go to them. Very minor gun.
17 Monday, I'll be able to make contact with the second party involved, Nicholas Santoro. Vehicle flight. Close at 108, copy 10, 10 on, copy 9.
Good afternoon, what do you have?
Black jacket, black footprint. Fuel for Jasmine Chavez, 122208, 1702 zone, fuel on runway 21, possibly Gilroy to Los Angeles. Basic safety clear at 2213, last 10-15 hours today.
66 George, 9
56 short, 97.
Yes, what did you say that flavor was?
Black color 2 plate, confirm for 8 Henry, and advice is 180.
Florida.
26328. Office Hotel Freedom.
I was advised that that goes behind the 459 suspect vehicle from last night. Inquire if they want a canine to respond or a canine system. Or location.
80 East, take you clear at 41. Georgia, copy 1128, lower booking, any mile, same as any mile at 2342.
And their spare tire is going to be southbound north of our Brewer on a gray Toyota Corolla.
Go ahead. Copy, thank you.
One yellow, 819-4672. And second's going to be William 933-6481. Going to be David 818-9964.
Central 43, you're 10-1 static. 740.
43, go ahead.
Robert, 79.
39,
the run number is 769.
Fresno 820. Northwest,
Ground. 2 out of 9 to the limit, 2 out of 9 to the limit.